Hey, it's BrickTsar. In this video, might do things a little bit different than what I've done in previous videos, or maybe it's the same. I don't know. I've actually built a couple of sets recently. We just got a big one in the mail from Tsar bricks, so that's going to be the next set that I'm building. I'm super excited. It's the House of Creativity back there. But the set I was working on was the Statue of Liberty, the new one, the architecture set, and also built the Bugatti, but not the $350 Bugatti or the $1.5 million Bugatti, the $15 Bugatti. So we're going to show you those, and we're also going to do a bat and a haul, all in one video. Now, Speed Champions sets, they are all really cool. I do like them. I don't have very many of them. I did buy the 1968 Mustang, and then I bought this Bugatti because everybody was buying the big one. I thought, I can't afford that, so I got this one. It is a very interesting build. I do like it. I'm still kind of more partial to the smaller racers cars that are almost the size of big Hot Wheels, but this one's still pretty cool. You get the Bugatti minifigure there with a wrench, because apparently these cars break down a lot, and apparently they can't afford a full paint job, so it's got like two-tone. I see cars like this all around here in our town. Usually it's like a door's the wrong color, or a fender or something, so I guess they went for that style. They used the rubber band for the tail light. That was pretty neat. A lot of stickers. I love the way they did the engine there. And this little piece pops off, so you can just slide the driver in. They don't have any like controls stickers or anything there, although the set did have a few stickers, not too bad. Had to put them on this piece here in the front and all that, but neat little rims. And I think it came with some extra rims in case one pops off, because you know that's going to happen when you got rims. I bet you the real Bugatti, it's not those pop-on rims. It's probably very expensive wheels. I don't know what a Bugatti is. I have people going back and forth telling me it's an Italian car, it's a German car, it's a French car. The guy was from France. I'm going to go with French car. You tell me what you think in the comments below. Oh, and the best part of this set, it's got pylons. I love pylon. So as far as the cars, they're making a lot of the iconic type cars. But what's a car you'd like to see them make in the Speed Champions theme? I guess it'd have to be a car that they actually use to race. I mean, I don't know if there's going to be a Honda Civic or a Vega or something like that, but that'd be cool if they did the classic cars, the Gremlin, the Vega, the Valiant, something like that. All right, so we just built the architecture Statue of Liberty. This is not it. This is it. And it was not that bad building. I did mess up a couple of places. The hardest thing is you really got to watch on these slope pieces to not get them mixed up with the straight pieces, but they kind of outline them in red in the instructions. And also, well, you can't see them here, the stud pieces. There's some green bricks that have two studs, some that have one studs, and you got to really watch if you put them in the wrong place. But I think this is a really good architecture set. I think the one thing they might have could have done better is, instead of using this Nexonite shield, I think that's Nexonite or whatever it is, but just this kind of flat-faced. I mean, they got all these round things going on here, but then they just got this flat face there. I knew like how they used the minifigure hair for the flame going on there. And it is a really neat build. They got the sand green handcuffs. So if you're looking to stock up on your sand green parts, this might be a set to get you some small ones if you're needing to build a really small mock. There's a lot of the base is really detailed, really involved, kind of monotonous putting these pieces there. It turned out really good. I think this is a really good architecture set. I got to give them credit. I knocked down the other one. And the instruction manual is pretty cool as well. The inside of the box even has this quote here by Charles Wrangel. Pretty neat. Good quality box, as they do with the architecture sets, but I like how they go into some of the history of how the Statue of Liberty came to be, why it was built, and then as you go through the instruction manual, they'll have little snippets too in the upper corner. Let me see if I can find one. I just passed like two of them. There's one. They'll have little things like that, just little information. Yeah, that's something about the mother, Bartoli's mother. But anyway, that is the Statue of Liberty. Tell me what you think of that set. Good architecture set. Quite expensive. I think it was $120, but we went at the time when you could get the free set, which I don't know what I did with it. The free, oh yeah, Hans Christian Andersen set. So if you're buying it with this, I think it's a good deal. Just buy one of those, you get one of these free. That would be the way to go. But otherwise, I may have waited for some other deal. But that was a pretty awesome deal to get that and that together. So the next thing I'm going to be working on is the Lego House Tree of Creativity set 4,000,026. Got this from Tsar Bricks. I know I should be building this, but everybody's got access to this. Not everybody has access to this. So I'm really honored and privileged to get this. And do we want to, I might go ahead and open it up here on this video. Now this one has the thumb openers. So this is one of those boxes they make that's hard to break down. I'm going to open it this way. Just gently. I would rather it been this type of opening. See if I can do this without tearing it too much. See, now I feel like I've kept the box a little more intact. I mean, I did get so excited when I got this set from Tsar Bricks that I kind of leaned on it. Oh, look at that. That is a nice instruction manual. It's very similar to the, let me turn this down here this way a little bit. So I just, part of my haul was the Brick Journal we just got today. My favorite Lego magazine, and it's about steampunk, which I'm not into the steampunk. I think it looks awesome. I do like looking at the things, but I'm not into building steampunk models. Oh look, Flow from Progressive. That's a must build right there. Customization. So I think this whole magazine is featuring steampunk. Oh, I don't think I read much of the last one that features steampunk, but it's a very good. But see, the instruction manual, similar quality to the Brick Journal. And let's see if it's got information in here. It pretty much goes right to the instructions. So you got the information on the front page, parts list. Awesome. So we won't unbox it too much more from that. Yeah. All right, so I'll be working on this next, and let's show you the rest of the haul. So we did get the Brick Journal. What else did we get? So I got a package from, I think this is from Bricklink. What is this? Oh, this is actually, I think this store is going out of business. Let's see here. I forgot the store name. MBPCP. I don't, it was something else. All right, so I needed to get the minifigures for the, what was that set? The Sandcrawler, the original Sandcrawler. So I think this is Lars, and this is the R4D5, R5D4, whatever droid that was in that set. And he had some stuff on sale, so I went ahead and got an extra of this Metal Ceremony Luke. And then this minifigure, what's her name? Female Padawan from the Yodacron set, which is pretty hard to find. So, well, let me take it out. So that Yodacron set, that was one of those exclusives that they sent out, I think, to members of the media or Toy Fair people. I think it was one of those things that people that went to Toy Fair end up getting it in the mail. And some of those people even liked Star Wars. I don't know. But this is, I'm not sure if he just pieced this together, if these were like non-exclusive parts. I really should research these things before I buy them. But it was the cheapest price on Bricklink for this minifigure. And I thought about, hey, why not get it in case I decide to one day piece together the Yodacron set. All right, the first question is from Mario, and it's, of course, it's one of those questions you're afraid to ask it because other people might be looking for it. But he's asking about the Toy Story alien clock. And Bricks for Chris actually has a bounty on that. He wants that. It's the only clock from that style of Lego clocks that he does not have. He's collected all the other alarm clocks that look like that. So he's looking for that as well. It's pretty much the only images and pictures and videos I have seen of it are from people in Asia. So I think the best way to go about finding it is to learn Japanese and just stay on the Japanese websites that sell things, like the Amazon Japan website and things like that, and that's where you're more likely to find it. I have seen completed listings, but the hard thing is I don't know Japanese, so it's hard for me to search. Maybe learn what the characters are for Toy Story Alien Clock in Japanese, copy and paste that, use that even in searching on eBay. Because I know when I search eBay for things, sometimes it doesn't even pull up items in the UK. I have to go into the advanced search to look for things that are in UK or Germany or other countries. So that's just some tips, but Bricks for Chris has been working really hard to get that, and he has not found it either. All right, Mr. J. Heath, 1898, says, what is the best Lego train era? There's no question. It's the 12-volt train era from the 1980s. Not that the models were better than the 9-volt era or even some of the power functions models like the TGV and the Marestrain. The 9-volt era had some really good models. I just love the overall features that the 12-volt era had, where it actually functioned more like a model railroad. Being able to have signal towers, remote control switch machines, and things like that. So to me, that is the best train era, and we will eventually do a compilation of all of our 12-volt trains once I get the complete collection. And one more back question from Sula Mareska. What piece would you like the Lego, what piece would you like Lego to introduce currently? Speaking of trains, I think I would love it if they would make a larger radius track where you could run parallel tracks on the trains instead of just always having the small radius, tight radius track. A curved track that's a bigger radius. And another piece might be a cross track in the power functions range. They have not done a cross track. Well, so that'll do it for this video, which is a review/haul, unboxing, and BrickTsar Answer Thingy. That's a lot in one video. Tell me if this was too much for one video. I tend to sometimes listen, sometimes I don't know. But anyway, I have got to get building this house, this tree of creativity from Tsar Bricks from the Lego house. So excited to build that. So we will get to working on that, and we'll see you in the next video. Don't drive too fast in your Bugatti. You might hit a pad one.